Ah, man, I'm really low on gold. Luckily, you know, I can make gold from nothing, pretty much. So, it's not so bad, but it's not very good either. Because, I mean, it's some pretty rare stuff. Set it to gold. Get the awe, put it in there. Now it's full of awe. Some more. And I think that's it. Yep. Okay, so I'm all out of that, pretty much. Is this enough for 2 blocks? Oh, it's exactly enough. Beautiful. And I need one of these blocks. There was something else I needed. Lapis blocks. I like how I was just gonna throw... Oh, come on, the diamond's so far away. The hell? Okay, so 2 of these. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Go over there. Alright, cool. So it's 2 gold, 2 of these, most likely the wrong orientation. Do I need 4 of those? I do. Crap. Where did the love of God? Just come to me. We'll do this the annoying way. Okay, like that. This. There we go. Okay, cool. So I need 2 of those. A magnoloy, which I got at some point as a reward. And I questioned what it was made of. I got only 1. What did it take? Okay, it's not so bad. I don't have any more of it though, so I need more coal. This is never enough. Alright. I need 8 of them. Minus 3, so this. Okay, that around a redstone, was it? Oh, and I need 3 more. Crap. So that, like that. Also, I think the plates are done. And I think at some point I'll need more copper. I'm not quite sure. I need more coal for that too. Crap. I'm running out of resources. I'm surprised coal has ever run out. Because, I mean, I took it for granted. I think I might have been tossing coal at some point. Just because it was just like, I got so much of this stuff, I don't need it. So I might have made a mistake then. Oh yeah, I didn't. I never replaced the power source for these things. Also, give me the upgrade. Alright, cool. Oh, dear. Alright, so I got steel, I've got those, I got this, I got that. Got that, and the other thing. What was I thinking about? There was something that was bothering me. Oh, this. Okay, so half of this. These two. Alright, cool. Multitasking to the extreme. And this. There we go. I've done it. I've done all things. This one. I don't care about manganese. Oh, look, it's basic. Oh, lovely creeper. Hey, look at that. Okay. So now we have an RF entangler, which is pretty good. And I'm trying to think where it should go. I think here. So now that's going to charge up, eat away our power. But that's okay. Because once that's full, I mean, it really doesn't matter how much it gets, but it's going to fill up. Wait, how's this outputting 2? It can do? Oh, yeah. Oh, it can take 2,000 then. So then, yeah, this circuit thing is kind of crap. Whatever. So it's going to fill that up, which it's done. Put a whole battery into it. And now, from now on, if I get a specific device, I can connect everything to that, so it'll power everything. I can have it power the fusion reactor, which sounds like a terrible idea, but I can. And I do that with an exciter upgrade. No, not an exciter upgrade, where is it? There it is. An RF extractor. Lovely, an ender pearl. Calcium carbonate. How do I do? Calcium. It's number 20. So this and 3. So I can just do 3 hydrogen. I don't know what to do with this manganese, because I don't think it's useful for... I have manganese in here already? So, this creates argon. Argon and hydrogen. 19 per item. 20 per item. So yeah, so it does cost more energy the higher stuff you make. So here's calcium. And now I need whatever makes carbonate, which I think is like oxygen or something. It's like CO2 or something like that. Do I have much carbon? I do. Okay. Calcium carbonate. Go. I made 2. Wonderful. Why? Oh, because I don't have the carbonate itself. Okay. I was like, it seems like I have all the resources. More oxygen. Okay. Then calcium carbonate. Go. There you go. And grab some of these. Ender pearls. And make as much as I can. I made 3. Okay. Put them back. I'm 1 calcium carbonate away. What was I missing? A carbon. I have a stack of the stuff. So there we go. Some more carbon. Carbonating. Then calcium carbonate. There we go. Now we're talking. So I was like, I swear to God I had more stuff than it seemed like. Alright. And now I'm out of calcium. There we go. So I made 8. That's not bad. Okay, so an ender pearl. Got some iron. 2 of these I needed. And redstone, was it? I don't think so. Steel. And I'm low on coal, though. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure what to make of coal, because I've been trashing the stuff. Because I really don't care for it much. It's like, if I start running low, what should I do? I guess I can just create I don't know. It's one of those weird things. I never thought I'd ever run into that kind of an issue, but I have. Alright, so one of these, 2 of these, 1 of these. There we go. I get 4. Now the thing about these, right, is they pull, I think, 32 or something all the time from the actual generator. But you can put in these exciter upgrades that make them faster. But also, it depends on how many sides you put this on. So if I put this on multiple sides, it's like let's say there's a block floating in midair. There are 6 times 32 that could go into it per tick. And then if I put in exciter upgrades, even more. So, here we are, we see the fusion chamber. I can just do that, and it should be powering up. See? That's coming from the central location. And we'll see how much it's actually draining. I guess they're 100 each, or something is taking a bit more power. But it's not bad. So it's taking out 100, but I can always just be like, oh, that's not enough. Now it's filling up fast. And if I go back, it should be draining 400 if I can catch it. See? 400. So that's pretty good. And that'll be useful for dealing with basically powering the entire base from one central unit. But it might be a good idea to set up some sort of device to allow me to connect the central area. I was going to use one of those entanglers over here, but it's pretty expensive, so maybe I'll just set up a wire that goes... Oops. Just dropped my pen. So I might use... I was thinking about using a tesseract here, but that doesn't really make any sense. So I'm probably just going to put a wire underneath back to the central point of the base. But I don't know. I mean, it seems like the smartest idea, because I don't have an awful lot of power to use. Also, I might want to upgrade the connector here to just a wire, because the other mod packs aren't as restricting to their power flow. I don't think I have a wire anywhere, though. Oh, I do. Oh, but they're omnidirectional, but I don't really care, I guess. Yeah, but I kind of like the other. I'll use the other fancy wire because I'm never going to use it for anything anyway. Is it in here? Yeah. So one of these. There you go. And I have to set that to always extract. Alright, good. So it's worth having one of these things so I can do something with this. Now, what that means is I can get rid of this, just pop that on the side there, and now the central area is powering this device. But it doesn't need power right now because it's not running. But if it were, then I'd have to deal with that. So now I'm going to have to do another stack of iron probably. But I've luckily got quite a high amount of iron. It's just not getting processed right now because it's working on aluminum for some reason. Not quite sure why. I got plenty of aluminum. I really don't need more aluminum right now. Okay. So I got a stack of iron. I'll convert that. Into half a stack of that. So now this should be losing, it's losing 58 because it's only drawing 58. So look at that. It's pretty nice, pretty nifty. But there's greater implication to this, is that I can, if I don't feel like wiring up the entire base, because I could wire it because I actually have wires going down here, so it's possible to connect it to here. But if I didn't want to, I could just pop one of these onto it. But this is definitely useful because it's cross-dimensional. So if I go to Mars, I can power the Mars base from home, which would be good. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do it. But these days, it's not really very reasonable because I don't care to go to Mars anymore. So it doesn't really make much sense. I was hoping I might have more wire and stuff so I could just connect them anyway, but I really don't need to use the portal anyway, so... It's one of those things, like, if I were going to continue living here forever, it might be something I have to consider, but as of right now, we're on the last stretch, so I think we can let it go. Dang it, you're supposed to be giving that power. I wonder if I can set it to always extract. Nope, come on. Okay, I want you to always extract. That way, if I ever connect it, it might automatically decide to do whatever with it. That fan will never make sense, considering there's nothing that's moving back and forth from there. You know, whatever. Maybe my base is wind-powered. I just don't know it. Alright, well, so we're doing pretty good. We're at 73% done there. I think I expected this to be finished faster, but I think more power could be one of the last things we finish, possibly, but I'm not sure. But we can definitely punch out the last few things anyway. Like the 0 point thing we should be able to do. This little guy can create RF from nothing. It seems to have something to do with the fabrics of space, so placing it towards the core would make it work better. For some reason, probably not best to question the science. It's gravity, man. No, wait. Aliens. There we go. I think I've corrected us all. So maybe I should... I don't know. I mean, this seems like a bad idea to connect this to the thing, but at the same time, I don't really use it that much, and it's not like I'm not going to charge up the device when I'm done. I don't know. I guess. I mean, it doesn't have to be that crazy. Just bop. It'll just kind of like slowly fill it up. So basically, so long as I don't use it an awful lot, I should be fine. I don't know what it is with me, but I've been like trailing the number 666 an awful lot. Got it at work, I got it at the other locations here, and it's pretty interesting. I think I'm Satan. Thank goodness I figured that out now. Because that would have been a hell of a surprise later. Or would it have? Alright, take you. Put this on. Are we automatically set to extract? Yes, good. Okay, and I'll power this up. Alright, so 0-point extractor. Let's see what we can do. It requires a level 2. Oh, God. Why level 2? Okay, well. Is this only... To make 16, to make 12. It's actually probably on the best side anyway, because... I don't know. You working on iron? Alright, why do I have birch on me again? Or at least, why do I have an entire stack of the stuff? I don't know. Alright. Okay, so I've got steel ingots. I'll need more iron cores. Maybe one more. I'll need more of these. 2, 3, 4 probably. 4 of these. Okay. I'll need more steel, won't I? Because that's only going to make 3. Did I mess up somewhere? I might have. I'm just kind of doing this as I go. 4. Okay, now I need the combiners. But I don't have the resources for it. Okay, so some more dark stone. Put that on the floor, because I'm not part of the system. 2 of these. Okay, good. Like that. 1 of these. Alright, I've made it this far. I don't know what that means. Okay. 2 of those. 2 amplifications. Alright. Amplifications. I need... Those are easy. What else do I need? The cubic crystals, that's what I need. I got 2 of them, okay. 2 of these. Oh crap, I might be too low. I might need a little bit more. Where do I put the stone? There it is. Okay, so... ink, stone. Make 2 of them. Just screw it. Ink goes in here anyway. Stone. This thing's done. And now I need a lot more coal, so I can turn that into the higher level. There we go. That should be more efficient too. This might make 3. Nope, just makes 2. That's okay. That's still better than I had. It's going to make a stack instead of... Is it? No, it's using 2 times the ingredient. Okay, that's why it makes sense. Alright, what am I doing? I need dark stone. I'm missing something. This, I need... How many of them I need? 2. Okay. This, 1 of these 2, 3 steel, and... I hate it when it's one item that I just missed. Come on! You serious? Where did it go? I think it might have been in my inventory. Okay, good. Alright. There's a 0-point extractor. Now. I don't have any space. Alright, cool. I got a greater 1. Hey, another canister. That's not bad for... Actually, I'm going to probably go in creative, so I don't know. Okay, so I got a 0-point extractor. This is pretty good because this is just always generate power. So, it might be good to kind of have it subsidize. I don't think I could do that. Oh, I could do that. How much does it generate up here? It's very slow. But it's not too bad. And what I can do is this. Put it right there. Alright. And where did the... I don't know where the rest of it went. Do I have them? I don't have them. Where'd they go? Are they out? I think they're out in space. There you are. 1. There's 2. Come on. I don't have any inventory space. Where is it? There it is. Okay, good. Stay next to me. It's hard to follow because it's glitching around for some reason. Okay, it's inside. Alright, good. And Ender Pearl's done. Select that. And that. There we go. And make sure all the stuff's set. That's output. This should be input. Alright, cool. What have I done? Somehow I interacted with my inventory there. Alright, cool. So now, basically, that thing's going to generate power and save me a little bit. It's not going to be the greatest in the universe, but it'll help. Because I don't care to actually put forth effort coming up with some strategy to get power piped from the core to here. It's a little bit convoluted. Alright, cool. So now the dimensional transceiver. There's no end to space, so we had to get rid of tesseracts and create a nifty thing we use, which uses dimensions instead. Nifty. Dimension. So now all of this is a little bit painful, but this is the most painful because I don't have an Enderman head. And the only way I can get it is by creating the Enderman spawner. But now I need to get a powered spawner to do that. So this might be a next episode kind of thing. Because I don't know if I have the time to push into that. So we might want to do something else. So maybe do these and try to push for the ship a little bit. That, or possibly visit. I mean, I don't know. I think maybe pushing into the ship, but we're not going to finish it this episode. In fact, we're going to probably just put together the resources. Let's see. So, we maybe could visit Mercury. Maybe, and set up a mine. But I'll need my teleporters. That, or I have to plan a round trip. I don't really want to do that. I don't know. I really think space exploration should be down to one episode. But I would have to come back from Mercury. So I might build a small platform base there. I'm not quite sure. I suppose if we visit... Okay, we're gonna have to visit, I guess. I guess we'll go visit Mercury real quick. Because if I go to Mercury, we'll land. It's pretty simple. Same strategy as before. I'll set up an area to start a base. I'll make a small camp. We'll have the teleporters there. And then off camera, I can build a small hut base of some sort. It's even smaller than Mars, I'm thinking. Because we really aren't going to stay there very long. Just a teleporter area and back. And I'll set up the miner. So I'll set up the quarry right here. And we'll quarry out the area. And that should get us some mercury ore. And I can take that with us. Because I don't really care to do it on camera. Because it's time spent and stuff like that. So I don't want to do it. So we're probably just going to do that. I was going to build the ship and stuff, but I think next session was going to be just massive ship building. Whereas this session we can visit Mercury and pick up what we need to pick up. Okay. Need to clear some inventory. As well as that, I think next episode, or not next episode necessarily, but next session we're going to have to really push for building some sort of sorting device, because this is not happening anymore. Actually, why didn't I just build it now? But I want to go to Mercury because of the off-camera work. Alright, let's push for Mercury now. And once we get there, it'll all be good.